The atomic bomb.
What is up, my fellow geeks? This is David, leader of the Geek Army, back at you again with another sweet, delicious video. As you can see, I got gold on my... Oh shit, okay, I died. Let's pretend that didn't happen. But anyways, I got a gold camo on my ICR. And I also have a gold camo on the swordfish, so I'm definitely grinding out for that diamond. That sweet diamond camo. And I'm a little late on this news I'm about to tell you guys, but I basically gave my reaction / response to why Yanet and Faze Censors, like the real reasons why they broke up. You know, from what Doug told us, they had some personal issues. And I ended up finding out that his dad has a YouTube channel. It's called Papa Censor. And so, kind of reminds me of Papa John's, because, I don't know, that's what I thought of when I heard Papa Censor. But anyways, he posted his side of the story on what went on between their relationship. And I was actually quite surprised to hear what he had to say. And so he basically said, you know, rather than kind of building and focusing on her channel, she saw the opportunity to just be in Doug's videos and then ask him for a percentage of the views. And so that was kind of something that Doug did mention in his own video, clearing up the air on why they broke up. And that's something we've already heard, but he was just mentioning this in his video. And so, yeah, basically, you guys gotta watch Papa Censor's video. He definitely goes off. He really goes off. Like, I think he does not like Yanet at all at this point. He probably hates her. But anyways, one thing he did say though was that, like, when Censor would give her presents, there was this one time where he gave her a present for Christmas. And instead, Yanet was like, why didn't you get me the more expensive one? It was only $1,000 more. And I was actually quite shocked to hear that from Papa Censor, because, I mean, from what I know, I mean, it's all about the sentimental value of the gift, not the actual value. I mean, I would definitely go off and be super mad. Like, if I had a girlfriend and that's what she told me, I would go off on her and be like, look, I bought you a present, okay? No need to be an a-hole about it. Alright? No need to complain that you didn't get the more expensive gift. Because it's all about the thought. It's the thought that counts. And I'm pretty sure her gift was pretty expensive as it is, because, I mean, you know, Faze Censor got it for her. But yeah, Doug was not enjoying the whole issues with their relationship, and he definitely was not enjoying the idea of splitting some of the money with her in terms of, you know, the revenue of the video. And like I mentioned in my previous video, you know, Yanet was kind of brought up in the way where, like, when her face is used in the video or on TV, that she gets paid, and that's kind of what she's used to. And honestly, I think that's what she was thinking when she was asking for a percentage of the views. But anyways, he was just complaining about how, like, all she would do is, you know, put her face in the video, smile, show off her booty. I mean, I looked at some videos that Faze posted. I couldn't really find any that showed her booty, but basically he was saying that just because she's in the video, that she deserves a percentage of the views. And Papa Censor also agreed with Faze Censor, saying that that's kind of not cool. And he also happened to mention that, like, Faze Censor gave Yanet Garcia a debit card, and she apparently maxed it out like every single month. Guys, if I had a girlfriend and she maxed out my credit cards or debit cards, trust me, I'd break up with that woman, okay? Cause I don't care how hot any woman is. If you mess with my money like that and you max out my credit cards, you are totally not worth it, okay? But I am taking this news with a grain of salt, because, you know, this is just his side. You know, we don't know who's exactly telling the truth, but I kind of am leaning towards Papa Censor right now, because we have 2 videos already saying how the relationship wasn't working out because of what Yanet was doing. And man, he also mentioned that she was a bit demanding, asking him to do this and that, and to go do this and go do that. And she sounds like kind of a little bit controlling, you know? And I gotta say, like I mentioned in my previous video, Latinas are crazy. I'm just saying, Latinas are crazy. I think we could all agree on that. Just kidding, not really. But anyways, you know, Papa Censor goes on, and he mentions that, like, you know, Doug will sometimes call him being upset and asking him for advice on what to do. And eventually, their relationship, it ended. It ended because they had some personal issues, and he also bring into light that Yanet doesn't make much money at all. Apparently, he says he knows that how much she made in certain films with certain sponsorships, and even though you have a big following, he was saying that you don't make all that much money, even if you have a big following. It really depends on how you market yourself. And so I could definitely agree with that statement. Well, I mean, not from personal experience, but I could see how that is. Because just because you have a big following doesn't mean that you have a lot of money. I hope you guys can understand that. It all really depends on what you're doing and how you're marketing yourself and what sponsors you're getting. But just because you have a big following doesn't mean that you make a lot of money. Now, does this mean Yanet was a gold digger and she was broke? No, of course not. I'm pretty sure she made a ton of money. And I also found out that she was in Sharknado. Like, what the heck? Who's in a movie in Sharknado? Like, who volunteers to be in a Sharknado movie? They're all horrible. But I mean, I kind of want to watch it now because like she's in it, so I want to see what she's doing in this Sharknado movie. But anyways, I'm kind of going off topic with that. I was just really surprised to find that out. Like I actually found that out by looking through a couple YouTube videos and finding out that she was in a Sharknado movie. But anyways, I'm pretty sure she still made a great deal of money, and she just found getting a percentage of the views as a way of increasing her income, as you could say. And I quote, Papa Censor did say this on his recent video. He was saying that my son dated you, he didn't fucking hire you. That's how he put it. And I gotta say, damn! People be roasting out here. I mean, he's got a point. I mean, Doug was dating you. I mean, Doug was dating Yanet. He didn't hire her to be in the video. They were dating. It was a mutual thing. And man, there's just a lot of drama going on, a lot of drama. And so once I got off watching that video, I went to Yanet's Instagram and YouTube channel to see if there was a response. Nothing on the YouTube channel, as Papa Censor put it, kind of letting it die and not posting anything on it. But oh shit, I just team killed that guy. Okay, and let's ignore that. Let's just pretend that team kill didn't happen. Okay, he ran in front of my shots. Okay, he ran in front of my shots. I'm just saying. But anyways, like I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So she did make a response, but it wasn't a YouTube video. It was an Instagram post. I ended up finding it, and basically it's just multiple, like, you gotta scroll to the left and right to see what she says. And it kind of she just kind of like almost tells her life story and how she grinded and became independent, and how she doesn't rely on certain people, and she wanted to clear the air on some of the things that her ex-boyfriend Doug said, Faze Censors said. But the thing is, I don't think she did a really good job defending herself, because like I mentioned before, we were kind of waiting on that like response from her for her side of the story. Like I mentioned in my other video, I was expecting maybe a video of her explaining her side of the story, but you guys got to see her Instagram post. Like, she does not address any of the points that Faze Censor made, and especially what Papa Censor made. Like, she doesn't even address the things that he said in his video, which to me kind of gets me a little skeptical. Like, how can you not address those accusations? Especially, like, if what he says is actually a lie, like, why isn't she addressing it and saying that they're lies? Like, if somebody accused me of something and it's a straight up lie, trust me, I'm making a YouTube video and I'm calling you out. And I'm addressing that lie. And if it's true, well, I'll own up to it. Okay, I'm a man, I'll own up to it. And so I was surprised to see that there was only a post on Instagram just kind of briefly mentioning, saying, oh, what they're saying is lies, and I'm self-made, I became a weather woman, and blah blah blah. And so yeah, guys, I mean, that was kind of it. But enough of the bad news. How about some good news? I'm about to go into Prestige 2. I'm actually a couple points away from going to Prestige 2. Some of you call me tryhards, I don't care. But I actually ran into a Prestige Master, and he completely obliterated me. So if you want to see those kind of clips of me getting completely annihilated, please leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below letting me know if you want to see me just get annihilated by a prestige master instead of me just annihilating some noobs. But I gotta say, man, hopefully, you know, we see some sort of video from Yanet explaining her side of the story. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I wish you all a very, very happy weekend. Bye-bye!